From translation, Net New English Translation, this 194 day of the year today we are reading passages Proverbs 1-3 Proverbs chapter 1, verses 1 to 33 the Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel. To learn wisdom and moral instruction, and to discern wise counsel. To receive moral instruction in skilled words, in righteousness, justice, and equity. To impart shrewdness to the morally naive, a discerning plan to the young person. Let the wise also hear and gain instruction, and let the discerning obtain guidance. To discern the meaning of a proverb and a parable, the sayings of the wise also and their riddles. Fearing the Lord is the beginning of moral knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Listen, my child, to your father's instruction, and do not forsake the teaching of your mother, for they will be like an elegant garland on your head, and like chains on your neck. My child, if sinners entice you, do not be willing to go with them. They say, "Come with us, we will lie in wait for blood, we will ambush the innocent without cause. We will swallow them alive like Sheol, those who are full, like those who go down to the pit. We will find all valuable wealth, we will fill our houses with spoil. Throw your lot in with us, and we will all share one purse. My child, do not go along with them, do not set foot on their path, for their feet hurry to run to evil, and they are eager to shed blood. Indeed, it is useless to spread the net in plain sight of any bird, but these sinners lie in wait for their own blood, they ambush only themselves. So are the ways of all who gain profit through violence. It takes away the lives of those who acquire it. Wisdom calls out in the street, she shouts out in the public squares. At the head of the noisy streets she calls, in the entrances of the gates in the city she utters her words. How long, you simpletons, will you love naivete? How long will mockers delight in mockery and fools hate knowledge? If only you would respond to my rebuke, then I would pour out my thoughts to you, and I would make my words known to you. However, because I called and you refused to listen, because I stretched out my hand and no one paid attention, but you have ignored all my advice and did not want my rebuke, I in turn will laugh at your disaster. I will mock when terror comes over you like a storm, and your disaster approaches like a whirlwind, when distress and anxiety come upon you. At that time they will call to me, but I will not answer. They will diligently seek me, but they will not find me. Because they hated moral knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord, they did not want my advice and rejected all my rebuke. So they will eat from the fruit of their way, and they will be stuffed full with their own schemes. For the waywardness of the morally naive will kill them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. But the one who listens to me will live securely and will be at ease from the dread of harm. Proverbs chapter 2, verses 1 to 22 My child, if you receive my words and store up my commands within you, by making your ear attentive to wisdom, and by turning your heart to understanding indeed. If you call out for discernment, raise your voice for understanding, if you seek it like silver and search for it like hidden treasure, then you will understand how to fear the Lord, and you will discover knowledge about God. For the Lord gives wisdom, and from his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. He stores up effective counsel for the upright. He is a shield for those who walk in integrity, to guard the paths of the righteous, and to protect the way of his faithful ones. Then you will understand righteousness and justice and equity, every good way. For wisdom will enter your heart, and moral knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Discretion will protect you, and understanding will guard you. It will rescue you from the way of evil, from the men who speak perverse things, those who abandon the right path to walk in ways of darkness, who delight in doing evil and rejoice in the perversion of evil, whose paths are crooked and who are devious in their ways. It will rescue you from the adulterous woman, from the stranger with her flattering words, who abandons the companion of her youth and forgets the covenant of her God. For her house leads down to death, and her paths to the spirits of the dead. None who go into her return, nor do they reach the paths of life. So you will walk in the way of good people, and will keep to the paths of the righteous. For the upright will live in the land, and the morally innocent will remain in it. But the wicked will be removed from the land, and the treacherous will be rooted out of it. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 1 to 35 My child, do not forget my teaching, but let your heart keep my commandments, for they will provide a long and full life and well-being for you. Do not let loyalty and faithfulness leave you. Bind them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart. Then you will find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and people. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not rely on your own understanding. Acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will make your paths straight. Do not be wise in your own estimation. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. This will bring healing to your body and refreshment to your bones. Honor the Lord from your wealth and from the first fruits of all your crops. Then your barns will be filled completely, and your vats will overflow with new wine. My child, do not despise the Lord's discipline, and do not loathe his rebuke. For whom the Lord loves he rebukes, just as a father the son in whom he delights. Happy is the one who finds wisdom, and the one who obtains understanding, for her profit is better than the profit of silver, and her gain than gold. She is more precious than rubies, and nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand, in her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are pleasant ways, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life for those who grasp her. Those who hold her fast are called happy. The Lord by wisdom founded the earth, by understanding he established the heavens. By his knowledge the deep seas broke open, and the clouds dripped down dew. My child, do not let them escape from your sight. Safeguard sound wisdom and discretion. So they will provide life for you, and will adorn your neck. Then you will walk on your way securely, and your foot will not stumble. When you lie down you will not be filled with fear, and when you lie down your sleep will be pleasant. Do not be afraid of sudden disaster, or of the destruction that comes upon the wicked, for the Lord will be the source of your confidence, and he will guard your foot from being caught in a trap. Do not withhold good from those who need it, when you have the ability to help. Do not say to your neighbor, "Go, return tomorrow and I will give it," when you have it with you at the time. Do not devise harm against your neighbor, while he lives securely beside you. Do not accuse anyone without cause if he has not harmed you. Do not envy a violent man, and do not choose to go along with any of his ways. For one who goes astray is an abomination to the Lord, but he reveals his confidential counsel to the upright. The Lord's curse is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the righteous. Though he mocks the mockers, he gives favor to the humble. The wise inherit honor, but he holds fools up to public contempt.